I'd like to show you a wire strainer that I've made from an old scaffold clamp. This is the mechanism that's been made. This is an old scaffold clamp, and you will notice with a scaffold clamp that it has a clamping mechanism here. As the arm moves, it can clamp, so it's capable of clamping wire. I've cut off the parent part of this clamp from here, so you need to get hold of one of these to start with. They're fairly readily available, and sometimes you can find an old one, particularly if the joints are worn. It won't be continually in use. Here's the part that's been cut off the clamp. And you can see that as this moves, there's a clamping mechanism here for a wire. The wire goes in there, that clamps it. I've welded a bar to this part of the clamp. This bar is about ½ meter long. To this part of the clamp I've welded a round bar. This is about 12 millimeters in diameter. And to this bar I've welded a shoe. This is just flat plate, about 50 millimeters wide, about 150 millimeters long, bent here and bent there. You need to have flat plate, because as you strain this against the fencing post, if you just have the round bar, this tends to rotate. So you put that against the post, put the wire in here, tighten it up. You then have leverage to tighten the wire, and this will slide around the post. You can clamp the far end of the bar temporarily with a vertical post, or you can stand in front of it to hold it while you staple the wire to the post. I've used this for quite a few years, and it's a very useful piece of equipment. It's worn slightly here. In due course I'll drill this out and put a new locking bolt and locking nut on. I'll turn it round once more to show you. There's the clamping plate there. So this will work in both directions, in this direction or in that direction, because there's a cam on both sides. I found it useful. I hope it helps you. Once again, make sure you can do the welding properly and take care when using it.